To the right. I say this all the time. What foot do I step with first if I go to my right? Not everybody wants it. Right foot first. Don't cross over. Right foot goes right. Left foot goes left. Very important to get you to that ball about a half second faster. Right foot goes right, left foot goes left. So we're going to face the outside wall. You're going to shuffle. When I tell you to sprint, you put the right foot, then cross over. Face the outside wall. Ready? Shuffle. Sprint. And you're going to shuffle. You're going to lead with the left foot. Sprint. Lead with it. Shuffle. Don't fall. Right. Shuffle. Left foot. Shuffle. Sprint. Right foot. Shuffle. Sprint. Good. Take a breath. Get used to that. Karaoke. 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 Cross it over. Cross it over. Cross it over. Cross it over. Good. Say what? I know you don't have to say anything. I said, do you have any? You have nothing to say. Something to say?
Effort.
Effort, like it's just
effort equals teamwork.
Effort equals teamwork. Hey, everybody! Strand, look at that stroke. Look at that. I taught her that in 5 minutes. She never played tennis before. I needed an employee, and that's it. It's perfect.
From North Dakota, and I was like,
the guys on Tuesday night?
Yeah, the ladies that came yesterday, they're like, Bookkeeper, she's from North Dakota.
Yeah, everything's slow. Everything's like...
And Chris was like, they only have 3 tennis balls over there.
Move your... They only have 3 tennis balls? That's funny. That's funny. Well, there are supply chain problems. Maybe they're not getting out to Dakota, those balls.
What's that?
Swung down on that. Swung down on that. North Dakota swung down.
My new name, North Dakota.
New name is North Dakota. Oh, right in the shade. 4 feet to your left, run around it. Oh, now you do. Now you just cut me off, my incredible speech. Inside out forehand, right? So you gotta have the fitness and the ability, that's why we do the fitness, to run and cover the ball that they're gonna hit here, and you're gonna hit back cross court. Inside out forehand, cross court. Guy named Pete Sampras would do it all the time. He'd sit over here in the corner, so does Nadal, does it too, and they would bait you to hit it over to their forehand. They run it and crack it over the short part of the net. What happens is, if I'm righty, and I'm hitting inside out forehands over the low part of the net, that person tries to go over the high part of the net. It takes a long time for it to clear the net. Then I run over, once I get it, guess what I can do? I can hit it cross court over the low part of the net. I'm trying to set up a margin that works for me, right? I'm hitting over the low part of the net, I'm forcing over the high part of the net, so I can hit a winner over the low part of the net. Margin, force the margins, right? We have 2 lines. Tosh is going to feed that. I'll feed this. Inside out forehand, running forehand cross court. Maximize your strengths. Don't work on weaknesses all day, right? Because they'll never be as good as strengths. Anything else to say, Aditya? Grab that basket around, bring it over. Everyone's on their toes. Never stop and stand around. There's always activity going on. Tennis is an active sport, even when you're waiting. Don't let it drop too low. Don't let it drop too low. Feet. Run over here, real quick. Come on. I want to see your feet. Let's go. I want to see your feet underneath. Vamos. Let's go. These guys get tighter. Don't trip. Footwork. Go. Come on. Run around it. The blue step, step out of the karaoke out of the corner. Remember karaoke? One karaoke cross. Karaoke out of that corner. Good. Got explode out of the corner. Karaoke. Good. I aim higher, right? Taking that out of play. But say you aim high, you come back into the court, somebody hits a weak ball right over here. What are you going to do? You're going to run around the whole thing again. And this one, since I'm closer in the court, you're going to hit it inside in. When you're closer in the court, you go over high over the net. Why is that? Because I'm closer in the court. I can take more risks when I'm closer in the court. If I was this far back, I'd go inside out. If I'm this far up, I'm going to go inside in. So, forehand cross court, high over the net. Inside in, forehand over the high part of the net, low. Got it? Got it? Maximizing strengths, minimizing weaknesses, maximizing their weaknesses. That's the whole key of the class today. Good. The opponent needs to know that you're going to hit your best stroke as many times as you can. And what does that do when you put that on the opponent, Jacob? If the opponent knows you're going to hit your best stroke as many times as you can, what do you think that happens? What do you think happens to the opponent? If they know you're going to hit your best stroke 75-80% of the time, what do you think that does to the opponent? Puts pressure on them, and guess what? They make mistakes. You end up forcing mistakes just by your court position. Court position can force mistakes. To hit. We're going to hit either an inside-in forehand or an inside-out forehand, then you come in and volley. So all forehands on the baseline, right? You have two lines, right? Straight approach on the first ball on this side, right? When I lead with my front foot, what are we going to try to do when we hit? What do we do? Lift and land. Lift and land. It'll give you a little energy. So you stop, lift, land, rotate, come in. Okay? Then you hit the volley. When I hit a volley, Tasha, we're going to feed a volley to them. That is a little weak. We've been working on this. When I get a volley that's weak, do I wait for it? What do I do? You go to it, right? The key to tennis is time, right? If I can take away time from the opponent, I do. Anytime I can, in a good situation, I take away time. Don't give them more time and wait. Take away time. The key to tennis, I'm trying to take away time from you, and you're trying to take away time from me, right? So I can do it. I move through the volley, hit it early, above the net. So approach, volley, okay? Lift and land, take away time. 4 over here, 3 over there. Tasha, you'll feed them right in the center. Doesn't matter who we are, Santi. We feed with kid rackets. That's talent, my brother. See that? I won the US Open with this racket, Santi. Here we go. Forehand, run around it all the way. Soft volley, move through it. Good, here we go. Run around it. Soft volley, forward. Step. One line over there, guys. Trying to get them used to being aggressive with their feet, right? One line, Tasha, one line. What is that supposed to be? Do it again. Maximize your best stroke. Good, move through it. You swung at that, my brother. Maximize your best stroke. Don't swing. Feet. That's all right. Santi, you like my racket?
I love it.
Love it, right?
How much was it? Let me get one.
Santi, you have to be sponsored to get this racket.
Oh.
Prince went out of business too, Santi, and I still have a sponsorship somehow. This is incredible.
Amazing.
They still call me even though they're out of business and say, Steve, can I give you rackets? There you go. Come on! Use your feet.
Why do we use our feet?
Feet connected to the body, so that creates power, right? It's the engine, right? The feet are my engine. just going to move my larger muscles through the ball. Because the racket on the volley is really a rudder. The engine is my feet. See, when he stops and swings, he can't control it. The rudder is the hand. The feet are the engine. Good. Yes, that's it. Because you really, when you hit a good volley, it's really where you're hitting it, not how hard you're hitting it. You hit it in the right spot and you're moving through it, you're not going to get it anyway. Forward. That's it. Forward. Good. Forward. Feet are everything. Such a huge thing that people take for granted, right? They always want to think about the shot they're hitting instead of getting to the ball. That's over the ball, Peter. Stay with it. Good, Jacob. Stay with it. Stay with it. Remember what a volley is. A volley has got 3 different paths to it. Imagine this triangle, like I showed you guys before, is floating in the air. That's a high volley start, center volley, low volley. This is the tip of the triangle, right? Or the points. When I have a high volley, I have a downward angle, but I'm going in. Center volley, I go forward. Low volley, look, I finish above the contact point. So I'm always going forward, but it's subtle with what I'm doing with the racket head. I see everybody just going straight down the bottom of the triangle. They're just dropping the racket head, right? Forward, forward, forward. Got it? Get used to that. Feet are the engine. You have to move through with your feet. So this has got to be subtle. It's just like that. Just like that. Just like that. That's how long my volley is really, right? But if my feet are moving through it, it's creating all the power in the engine, right? Power is the legs. The hands are the rudder. What does a rudder do? Anybody know what that is?
You use it to steer a boat.
Yep, you use it to steer, right? So this hand is just steering it, right? The engine is your feet. Anything else to say, Aditya? No. Say that? Good. All right, come here. We're gonna work on maximizing our forehand. So we're gonna play to 21. If you hit a forehand as a winner on the other side of the court, on your backhand side, it's worth 2. Trying to get you to run around balls. What are volleys?
Yeah.
What do you mean what are volleys? Volleys are volleys. No, it's just, I'm not, this is not like, you know, deuces are wild and all these things are wild. No, the one thing you're getting, you run around your backhand, you hit a forehand for a winner, it's worth 2. Got it? Playing to 21. Your partners, but it's singles. You're playing 2 against Charlie, you're playing 2 against him. This one we rotate. Got it? You're jumping, you're playing singles as well. Got it? You guys playing singles. Maximize your self-feed. So, key to today, maximizing strokes, right? That's what we're trying to do. Maximizing our best stroke, maximizing their weakness, and minimizing how many of the weaker strokes you hit. Pretty simple stuff. Usually if somebody hits more forehands than their backhand in general, they'll win the point. That's the goal today.